One of the most influential voices in the Hispanic community has kept up a fight pushing for rights for more than 6 decades. Recently, Dolores Huerta stopped in Austin for a rally at the Texas Capitol for Hispanic Heritage Month. KXAN's Jayla Washington sat down with her, reflecting on how her activism today is similar to the very thing she fought for all those years ago.
It's a simple phrase that has become a call to action at rallies, protests, and political stages across the world. You can do it. Simple words, but powerful when said together. Labor activist Dolores Huerta credited for the same.
Because Cesar Chavez had was doing a 25-day water-only fast. And in Arizona, they had passed a law that farm workers, if they went on strike, they could go to jail. When I went to some of the professionals in the area to ask them to please support us, they said, no, in Arizona, you cannot do this. My response to them was, yes, we can. Sí se puede. Yes, you can. And that became a rallying cry.
That rallying cry helped lead to action, expanding the rights of farm workers, and years later, Barack Obama even tapping the slogan to fuel his presidential campaign.
Through the best of times and the darkest of hours, she knows how America can change. Yes, we can.
And when I met the president, he said, I stole your slogan.
And today, this spunky 95-year-old you see sitting here on a TV set with me for this interview arguably has just as much fire now as she did 70 years ago when she started her work as an activist.
And we want this march to reach their hearts and their consciousness.
She's the co-founder of the country's first farm workers labor union, the United Farm Workers. And Huerta, alongside Cesar Chavez, advocated for fair wages and better working conditions for farmers. And Huerta now is widely known as an influential leader of the Chicano movement, a movement that protested inequality at all levels of society, including race, labor, and women's rights. Some of those same rights that many people feel are being threatened today. In August, Huerta joined activists at this rally at the Texas Capitol, speaking out about Texas redistricting, which she argued would be unfair to voters of color and minority communities. How does it feel for you personally watching all of this unfold?
Well, it feels very much the same.
Much of what Huerta fought for, she believes, is a fight that is still happening today.
It was a huge struggle for people to get the right to vote to begin with. I was in a house meeting with a great organizer, Fred Ross Sr., and then he showed us, newspaper clippings of how people brought in clinics and they brought sidewalks, and actually sent policemen to prison for beating up young Mexican youth. And I thought, I want to belong to that organization. Anyone that can have that kind of power to stop the discrimination, then that was my aha moment.
That aha moment leading to a lifetime of activism. And no matter where anyone stands on the politics spectrum, Huerta hopes what people take away from her and her story is this.
We do not have the luxury of getting tired. Every single one of us has to become a patriot.
In Austin, I'm Jayla Washington.